say what the fuck you feel. Like, I am the type of person, I am unapologetically me. I say what the fuck I feel, I'm bold, I'm outspoken, and I don't give two fucks about it. Because don't nobody pay my bills but me, okay? When you are able to speak your truth and not feel sorry about how you feel, that's when you'll be truly fucking happy. When people know their fucking truth, when they know who they are, they're so much more happier. I was like, well, thank you for telling me, because I already knew. I didn't turn you on. And I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck I don't turn him on. Like, this shit's gay as fuck to me. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this nigga. This was about 2 weeks before I left Denver when we had the breakup talk. Through this time, I lost my aunt. I didn't get to see her before she passed away. And that really broke me down because that's my aunt. And a lot of my family members are dealing with cancer, and it seems like a lot of people were just dying and dying and dying. She had ulcers, and I had found out that she had cancer as well. I didn't know that. Shit really broke me down because it was like I'm away from my family. On top of that, all the shit's going on with me and my man. The shit's not perfect. And get to see my fucking aunt before she like left. You know, I thought everything was fine with her before I left. Find out that she, you know, passed away. Couldn't even go back to Georgia to make the funeral. Frustrating and tiresome. Dealing with his foolishness. My aunt passing away. I'm away from my family. I don't have nobody out in Colorado with me but his ass. I'm a homebody, but we don't go nowhere. It's like we don't go on dates. There's no reason for me to dress up. So I don't understand how the fuck you expect me to turn you on when you don't even take me out for me to be dressing up. Like, it's like, what the fuck am I wasting my Fenty Beauty for if a nigga don't even want to take me out on the town? Like, you was doing all the fucking shit that you was doing. You was so motherfucking impressed with Lady Symone. You fell in love with Lady Symone, but you didn't fall in love with Symone. You don't know who Symone is. You know who Lady Symone is. And that's the fucking shit that really bugged the fuck out of me, because it was like, my nigga, I'm a fucking open book. And for somebody to have been following me ever since I had dated Cody should have known what the fuck they was getting into. Because it's not like I don't put my business, it's not like I don't put my business out there, because I do put my business out there. So it's like, you know what the fuck you're getting before you deal with this, you know? And it's just like, I'm every motherfucking dude's fantasy, but when it comes down to reality, I'm no man's fucking reality, because they want the whole fantasy type of shit. They want the Lady Symone type of shit, and I'm just like, my nigga, I'm not like this 24/7. I ain't got no makeup on, I ain't got no bra on, I ain't got no pants on, okay? I'm just chilled and fucking relaxed, okay? And it's like, how you expect for a woman to be your freak and do all of this when you don't fucking treat her out, when you don't take her out? I mean, like, I don't understand that type of shit. I really don't. Like, my nigga, you ain't even buff. You ain't even built. You don't even wear cologne. And you got the nerve to sit up here and tell me I don't turn you on? I was literally drained. I really was. What the fuck's going on? Like, I don't understand. I really don't. And the breakup comes, and I was like, I'm tired of fighting for a relationship that you don't want. And he was like, what do you mean? And I went to go take a shower. So after I got a shower, that's when we talked. And, you know, I broke down and I cried. And I'm just going to be fucking honest with you guys, because I'm always honest with you guys. And my shit got broken. I can't deal with the shit that we're going through sober. I can't deal with the fact that you don't want me. Our intimacy is not right. I don't have my family. I can't even go to church to praise God like I want to. I don't have my dad. I don't have my sisters. I have nobody here. On top of that, I'm trying to find a way to get a job so that way I can bring more money into the household, because I know that was one of the main issues. The fact that I didn't have any other job besides YouTube, but you knew that before we moved together. Guys, I was not financially stable when I moved to Colorado. I was not. And that's just me being honest. I wasn't financially stable. And you really find out who a person really is, especially when money comes into play. You really do. If you know that there's gonna be fucking issues regarding to the whole financial situation, do not have somebody move into you with you. That's the most stupidest motherfucking shit. And it's kind of funny, and I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. But I had recognized that when, you know, I was going through that. I was like, y'all Capricorns is just rude as fuck. Like, you just have folks move in with you, and then you want to put them out and shit. Ain't no tea, you know, I love y'all auntie. I love my aunties, but I'm just like, these Capricorns they really ain't, they mean, you know, don't move in with a Capricorn. Funny, I find it a little funny to me that, you know, the only 3 people that I ever lived with was Capricorns. I told him just plain as day, I'm not leaving without my bags. I'm not leaving without my money, because I came up here for love. I came up here to be your wife. I came up here for money too. When we was talking, he was like, you know, Symone, I feel really bad because I brought you out here. You don't have anybody, and I feel like such an asshole. I feel guilty. If anything, I feel guilty for bringing you out here, and I feel like I wasted your time, and now I'm backing out of the relationship. Because, honey, guess what? It was not me that broke up with him. He basically broke up with me. I feel real guilty for wasting your time and bringing you out here, and, you know, you don't have no family, and I'm backing out of the relationship, and, you know, I guess that it was just a whole bunch of pressure on me because I was listening to my parents. You know, my parents want grandkids and stuff like that. Pause, honey. I know your parents want grandkids, you know, and I would have loved to have given them to them once upon a time, but you don't need to be worried about what the fuck your parents want. You 35 years motherfucking old. What the fuck is you worried about what your parents want? The big red flag I should have paid attention to was that you 35, you ain't never been married, and you ain't got no kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? He was like, I would never try to kick you out, Symone. I would never try to send you back to Georgia or anything like that. I would never try to do that. And, you know, at least I can do is just help you to better yourself and help you with your career decision and stuff like that. That's the least I could do. I was just thinking in my head, yo, bitch, that's the least you could fucking do for wasting 8 months of my goddamn motherfucking life. That's the least you can motherfucking do for tasting China for free, honey, because that's basically what you fucking did. That's the least you can motherfucking do for wasting my damn good ass and titty years on your ass. Not years, but good ass and titty months on your ass. That's the least you could fucking damn do. You know, I basically was just like, I have to try to go around your schedule to figure out how to get a job, because your car is the only car that I have to my disposal, because Ruby didn't come with me because, you know, Ruby can't drive in snow because of the type of car that Ruby is. And, you know, it was like I left a part of my independence behind when I left Georgia, because Ruby, if I decided I wanted to go, I could just get my butt in Ruby or the Silver Surfer, which is my daddy's car, and I could go, you know, and just stuck in this house waiting for you to get home, so I have to ask you to go to and fro to Joann's Fabrics or Walmart or Kroger's or anything of that nature. You know, I like to do all that type of shit by my fucking self, because when I don't like to shop with people, I like to take my time. I like to look at stuff, and, you know, that's why I shop by myself, because people gets on my fucking nerves, and I don't have time to be worried about, you know, spending so much time looking at one fingernail polish because your bitch ass wants to fucking go. And, you know, I just kind of broke down, because I was like, you know, I'm 25 years old. I don't have shit to my fucking name but my damn creativity. And, you know, it's kind of fucking hard, you know, to be putting out content and to be putting out things that you think that are bomb, and you don't even get half the fucking recognition as some of these bitches that got the damn Canon 70D and they ain't got no fucking bomb content. They just got 400 and 500,000 damn subscribers, and their content is fucking shit because of the fucking quality and how they don't damn shoot the angles in the right proper direction, and the fucking lighting is fucking ridiculous and shit of that nature. And it's just, you know, it's kind of like frustrating and shit. But, you know, I kind of like told him, you know, how I was feeling, and I was like, you know, most of the time I just feel defeated. You know, it's like I put my all into certain things, and it's like it never pays off. And I was like, you know, I've been putting my all into this relationship, and the reason why I haven't given up on you is because I love you, and I don't want to ever get to that point where, you know, if you love somebody, you don't give up on them, point blank period. When you love somebody, you stick it out. When you love somebody, you sacrifice, make the person that you love happy. and in return that makes you happy, because if the person that you love is happy, then you should be happy, right? Right. Wrong. I was like, so going forward, what are we? What is going on? Because I still have loyalty towards him, and at the time I filmed the whole question and answer video, I don't want to put up a story time just yet, because you know I still live in this household, and the last thing I want is for him to be like, bitch, you need to go. But that's exactly what fucking happened. I left with my bags all right. It wasn't the type of bags that I wanted, but I left with my bags. A week passed. You guys had told me that you wanted to see how I throw down in the kitchen, you know, for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. I filmed it and stuff because I didn't expect to be back home. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys already know the story about how he locked his ass in the fucking room for 4 motherfucking damn days. The shit was smelling like fucking hot ass pickles. It was like, goddamn bitch, did you fucking wash your balls? Because like, and what pissed me off was the fact that I had just washed some sheets, put them on the bed, and you get your funky ass on the bed without washing your balls. I know your balls are sticking together, honey. 4 goddamn days. I don't know if he went exactly 4 days without running a shower. I didn't hear no shower. It didn't matter no way, because we wasn't fucking. So anyway, it did matter because bitch, I put clean sheets on the bed and your funky ass gonna get, I can't stand that shit. Do not get your funky ass in the fucking bed with clean motherfucking sheets. Don't even do it when the sheets ain't even clean. That shit's fucking nasty. I don't see how anybody go to fucking sleep without fucking damn showering. I can't do it. I don't see how anybody else can do it with crusty pussy and crusty balls. I don't see how anybody can do it, but if you do it, that's your business. It ain't none of mine. I was fixing the dinner or whatever, and if you saw in the apartment a tour, he was playing the game because he came out of the room after 4 days of cocooning, trying to be playful and be cordial. If we just gonna be friends, and I was like, you know, at least you could do is just be my friend. If you can't even be my boyfriend friend, because at the time I needed a friend because my heart was fucking breaking. I was literally sinking into depression because I'm just like, I brought my dumb little black ass out here for this damn white man, and he gonna do me like this. You just give somebody that's barely even a 5 a chance, and he still do you like this, bitch. It don't matter how pretty you is, it don't matter how much you cook, it don't matter how much you throw the ass back in a circle for the nigga, still will do you dirty. Always the ugly ones that had the most damn confidence. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. And you know, the way that I had the camera or the ring light set or whatever, it was kind of like, okay, so this is the kitchen and this is the living room. I had the ring light right here, and it was facing towards him, kind of reflecting off of that big mirror that was in the corner. And it was kind of like bouncing off and reflecting into his eyes while he's playing the game. So he was like, that light's kind of bright. Can you like turn it a different angle? So I was like, oh, it's reflecting. I was like, yeah, it is kind of bright. So I turned it another way. You know, that was fine. And I filmed and everything like that. And, you know, I was trying to like talk to him and, you know, I was just trying to like be cordial. And I was trying not to have tension in the house. You know, I was trying. When I get done filming around 12 or so, I packed up and washed my face and everything, and I was just like, you know, I don't really plan on going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, because at the time I was going to bed really early because, you know, I was just tired. Like, I guess because of all the shit that was going on between us. Mind you, I hadn't eaten for like 2 weeks, anything like really solid. The only thing that I was really keeping down were smoothies and some Campbell's chicken soup. Like, I had lost so much weight because when I tell you guys, I've never experienced a breakup like this before. I never experienced a breakup like this before. It was not only my heart going through the breakup, but my body was going through the breakup, and I could not eat to save my fucking life. I couldn't keep anything down. I was throwing up food, and at the time I wasn't. Me and my best friend, we're best friends again now. But you guys know that I did a video a while back with my best friend, and we kind of like had a falling out, and I hadn't talked to her in months. And she would still watch my videos, and even she saw in my videos that something was just wrong with me. I wasn't trying to put on a facade or anything like that, but people just can tell if they know you. They could just tell. Why is this happening to me? And I can't believe that he has the nerve to break up with me. Like, I just don't understand, like, what's going on. So he was like, what time do you plan on going to bed? Because, you know, when you play the game, hours go by real fast. I had been sleeping on the sofa for literally the past 4 months because I don't like sleeping in bed with him. I was just like, I want to go to bed around at least 1 or 1:30. So he did ask me previously, you know, like an hour or two ago, you know, if he needed to move. And I told him it was okay, it's fine, because I didn't want him to be cooped up in the room anymore. And I was trying to, like, make this living situation as comfortable as possible for both of us. And my way of spending time with him, being around him while he's playing the game. And, you know, it's cool if he come play the game in the living room, because I'm normally not in the living room anyway. I'm normally in my little studio room. So this is like really the only time that I'm going to be in here, because I'm filming, you know, this cooking thing for YouTube or whatever. Went to bed and stuff. I thought things was on a good note, you know. I was like, are you going to eat something? Before he went to bed, I was like, are you going to eat something? You know, because I cooked all this food, you know, for you to take, you know, so you can have something to go to work, and, you know, so I could eat something too. And, you know, at this point, this was literally the first day that I was really eating any food. It was like, oh yeah, it smells really good. You know, I think I'm just going to have some macaroni and cheese or whatnot. And he went, and I was like, okay, cool. And he went back into the room and went to bed. And I went to bed too. The next day come, and I'm just going about my day. You know, I got up around 10 o'clock in the morning. He's still asleep or whatever. In my studio room, normally doing what I normally do, is checking emails, responding back to companies, responding back and forth with people about this job situation. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out what's the best possible option for me to work and stuff. And if I have to catch a bus, I have to catch a bus. But, you know, I was just trying to figure out any and everything that I possibly could, and what would be best and what would be closer to the apartment for me to, you know, get a job or whatever to bring more money in. I'm sitting up here making this wig. I heard him come out of the room. It was about 7 o'clock in the afternoon, because he was sleeping all day. And, you know, I try not to, like, bitch or complain about him sleeping all day, because I know he works 12-hour shifts, and I know that that's very tiresome. 4 days straight, 12-hour shifts. Like, I don't bitch at him for sleeping, because, honey, I understand that you be tired as hell. You're a hard-working man. He a real hard-working man. I will give him that. I will give credit to where it's due. He's a very hard-working man, and he's a great man when it comes to providing. But when it comes to a boyfriend, he's fucking shit. He is. I'm so sorry. He'll be a shitty ass husband as well. So anyway, if he ever gets married, I come out the room, you know, I'm all chipper and happy and stuff. Like, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you remember this night. I just did my little nails, you know, my little cute boo thing at the time. You know, he told me to do my nails purple, and I did them purple and stuff, and it was pretty and stuff. Hey boo, how you doing? You know, I felt good. You know, I was having a good day. And, you know, I had started doing this thing where I was watching Jackie and Dennis, and they said that they pray before their day starts. And I have been doing this for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So I was feeling good. I was happy and stuff. I come out of the room. He's like fiddling with the TV or whatever, and, you know, trying to get some chords together or something. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Like, what's going on with the internet? Because the internet kind of like slowed down a little bit. And I was like, are you messing with the internet? He was like, no, I ain't messing with the internet. And then just out of nowhere, he was like, what are your plans, Symone? What? First of all, who the fuck you talking to like that? Well, where the fuck is that coming from? That's what I was thinking in my head, because I know the prior week before we had just discussed about what the hell I was going to do and what my plans were when it came to the whole job situation. We had already discussed that, so it was not like that you didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I felt like he was starting that argument on fucking purpose, because he wanted me to be the fuck out, and he just needed some type of something to have the leverage to be like, hey bitch, you need to go. I automatically get defensive because of the tone that he had with me. I was like, I don't know what side of the bed you woke up on, but I think you need to go back to sleep because you're like coming at me. He was just like, you just sit your ass in there and you just be on a computer all day, you don't do nothing and all this stuff. Like, I was like, I keep this house clean, I keep food for you to damn take to work too. Don't sit up here and act like I ain't been trying since day one. Don't sit up here and act like I just been sitting on my little black ass and not doing shit. Don't sit up here and act like this. Don't ever come out your mouth and tell me that I have not been trying. That is my biggest pet peeve, when somebody that does not know what the fuck I do on a day-to-day fucking basis and they sit up here and tell me that I'm just sitting on my motherfucking ass. Bitch, no the fuck I'm not, okay? I might be sitting on my ass, but I'm working while I'm sitting on my ass, okay? Like, do you think that it's easy for me to get these 15 lights or these 16 lights to be shining damn on me while I'm fucking filming? On top of that, gotta edit so I can try to make the fucking quota so I can get paid for the next month. Do you think that it's just me sitting on my fucking ass? Do you think that? Because if you think that, you're wrong. You're wrong. It just like really hurt me because I was like, I still care about this guy and he's coming at me so fucking rude and so fucking wrong, and I just got so fucking pissed off because I was like, he was like, until you have a month and then you have to go. Like, if you ain't got no job, you have to go. I was just like, I was fucking done. I was fucking done because I was just like, this shit is coming out of fucking nowhere. You knew what the fuck you was getting into before you got into it. Don't get pissed off at me because of your irresponsible ass damn decisions. Like, you knew who the fuck I was before I came up into. Don't fucking ask somebody to move in with you all the way a fucking cross country when they ain't even fucking financially stable. I didn't want to move, but I did it anyway because I loved him. I did. I moved because of opportunity. I moved because of love. That's why I moved. I was stuck and stagnant in this place that I live in now, and I was just like, there's no opportunities here. That's the mindset that I was in. It was like, last night you had such a fucking attitude, and I was like, when did I have an attitude with you? I was like, when did I fucking have an attitude? He's like, you was just being so damn rude. And I was like, I don't understand how it's being rude when I barely even talked to you last night, which was when I was cooking dinner. I was like, I was tired. And he was like, you wanted to have that damn light shining in my face? I was, bitch. Bitch, bitch. I turned the light just because you said that it was bothering you. I tried to damn make things fun and cordial or whatever. I talked to you. How the fuck did we go? How the fuck did I have an attitude towards you? I don't understand. I started calling him bitches. Honey, I ain't never called him a bitch. I said, bitch, you got me fucked up. Honey, when you call a man a bitch, that's when you know you lost all fucking respect for him. Said, bitch, you got me all the way motherfucking fucked up. I was ready to fucking fight his ass. I fight dudes, okay? I don't like when nobody just coming at me sideways for no motherfucking reason. Like, you planned this shit. I just see red. And I charged at him. I charged. And I choked the shit out of his ass. I'm pushing him. He trying to restrain me and stuff like this. And I'm trying so hard not to like to ball up my fist and just wham him in his fucking jaw. I really am. I'm really trying not to wham him in all them fucking wrinkles that he got on his fucking jawline. I really am. He restrains me and I kind of fall down onto the sofa because, I mean, this is a man. I mean, I can only do so much. I'm only so strong. But, you know, I didn't really fucking care. All my nails had done popped off and broke, honey. Like, I ain't never had no nails pop off and broke before. Like, I was literally about to fucking go in on his ass. Like, thought that he was gonna, like, try to come at me, so I kicked him in his fucking chest.
This is Sparta!
I Sparta kicked his ass in the fucking chest. I ain't got no fucking shame about this shit. I tried to protect my fucking self because I thought that he was going to, you know, hurt me. And, you know, it was wrong of me to charge at him, but at the same time I felt like, look bitch, you trying this gangsta, I'm finna give you the bull. You asking for the horns, I'm finna give it to you. I can only take so much, And at that point, if I put my hands on you, I've lost all fucking respect for you. Y'all little white boys, y'all gonna stop fucking with black women, especially this one. I will beat your ass. You better ask Cody. I just walked out because I felt like I was really gonna black out. And I never want to get to that point where I completely black out, because if I completely black out, there's no turning around. And I've been to that point, and there were holes in the walls resulting to that shit. So I'm not trying to get to that point, because, hey, guess what? I live in a white neighborhood, and if the police is called, they gonna lock my little black ass up, because they gonna see a white man and they gonna see a black woman, and they just automatically gonna fucking damn racially profile me. I'm so sorry. That's just how the world is gonna, this is just how it's gonna be. I call my daddy, and I tell him everything that's happened. He tells me, you need to call his parents. Me and his parents, we haven't talked since. We talked for about a whole month with his parents. And we normally go and visit them and stuff like that. They didn't know anything that was going on between us. They didn't know any of the drama that was going on between us, period. I had to call his mom, and I had to let her know. And the parents came over. I had my sisters on the phone, because my sisters were just like, because I had to call my sisters too, and my sisters was just like, you need to keep us on the fucking phone just in case they want to fucking team your ass. Like, we need to fucking hear what the fuck is going on. So I'm just going the fuck off. I even went the fuck off while his parents was there, because I gave no motherfucking fucks. You want to sit up here and act like you just good guy, but you're fucking not. He was just sitting there all calm and shit, and I'm just like, this is how fakeness works. I'm not fake. If I'm mad, I'm mad, okay? I'm not gonna be a bipolar ass bitch and be calm after I just get into a dang on altercation with your ass, and this was a physical altercation. You think I'm just gonna be sitting up there calm as fuck with my damn legs crossed? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Why the fuck are you doing? Like, he was just allowing me to go off like I'm really the crazy one. All the reality, I probably am the crazy one, but at the same time, I have a reason to be crazy. In front of his parents, I was like, you want to tell your parents how much of a bitch ass man you are? You want to tell your parents how you want to sit up here and act like blah yada this? You want to sit up here and tell your parents that you want to sit up here and talk about, tell your parents how much you talking about breaking the lease? Because he told me, he was like, I'll break the fucking lease, Symone. I don't fucking care. And then you'll have to get your ass out. Well, bitch, guess what? My mail come here, bitch. I live here. What you talking about? You can't evict me until 30 days notice. What? I need 30 days notice. You go ahead and break the lease if you motherfucking want to, because that's about $3,000 right there. That's too much motherfucking rent. I'm pretty sure you ain't got that shit in your account. And then on top of that, you talking about you want me to be out of here. That's $2 motherfucking grand. I'm pretty sure you ain't got $5,000 in your motherfucking account while you want to sit up here and act like you got this big money and shit. I'm pretty sure you ain't got that shit. I said all of that shit in front of his motherfucking parents. His parents was trying to, his mom was trying to calm me down and stuff like this. And I'm really not going to get into the whole situation with, me and his parents or whatever. All that happened is I went to his parents' house, talked. I was like, I need to go. I need to go home, because when it got to this point, it could get a lot worse. And that's not what I want to happen. I really thank God for his parents, because I don't know what the hell I would have done without them, because they were really a great support. A day or two went by, and I had to get the whole thing going with the movers and stuff like that. Being that it was such short notice, guess what the total came up to be for it to move me? $2,000 exactly. Karma, bitch, karma. Saw it happen right in front of my face. I could see how sick he was to his stomach, because I knew he knew that he didn't have money in his account. We had talked and everything, because me and his parents and him, we sat down, we talked and stuff. I apologized for putting my hands on him, because that wasn't right. No matter how much he pissed me off, it wasn't right. When we was in the car, I was just, regardless to what happens between us, make sure that you get your mental state right first, because people die every fucking day in my city. There's a lady that got killed down the fucking street because of a breakup situation when it came to a man. I said, you just never know what mindset people are going to be in. And I was like, and if you decide that you want to, because you only date black women, you decide that you want to date another black woman, and she got her shit together, more together than I got my shit together, she not going to tolerate your shit. She's not. I guarantee you that. A black woman that's financially stable, independent, don't need no man for shit but dick, gonna tolerate your shit. She's not, because she's strong. She's not because she's black. She's not because her name ain't Becky. Okay? What if she's that type of person that actually snaps and she ends up killing you? And I just said it just as plain as day. I was like, you have to be careful with who you're fucking with mentally. You can't just go off messing with people's mental like that, because not everybody is as mentally strong, and not everybody can deal with that shit, and not everybody can go through the shit that they go through with your ass, and then you expect for everything to just be fucking golden. Like, you don't do shit like that to people. You just don't. And he was like, I do understand, and I am sorry as well. I really am sorry. I never wanted it to get to this point. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. I don't regret anything that happened between us, because it made me grow as a person, and it made me stronger as a woman. I didn't know how strong I was until I dealt with the situation I dealt with him, and I had always said that I felt like God sent him to me, and maybe God didn't send him to me in the manner that I thought he was going to send him to me, but he did send him to me for a reason, and that reason was to teach my little black ass a lesson. I gave him a chance, and he gave me a chance as well. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm just this goddess, because I'm not, even though I think I am. But certain things, I fell in love with his personality, not his looks. Damn sure tell you, I didn't fall in love with his looks. I fell in love with his personality, and when we moved together, that shit changed. I know that he didn't fall in love with me because he does not even worship God. He knows who God is, but he does not worship God. And I feel like if you don't know or worship God, you don't know what true love is. So that's why I say he never loved me, because he doesn't know what true love feels like. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know what true love feels like if they don't know God. That's just personally how I feel, because God is love. You know, that saying is not just a saying. It really means that God is a definition of love. You know, it is what it is. I'm so happy that I'm home and in my own space, and I have my independence back. My things are here. My things got here Wednesday. I don't ever have to deal or talk to him ever again. I'm changing my number, so he will never ever have contact with me ever again. He was used to hood rats, because all his little girlfriends before was little hood rats, little black little hood rats. I'm so sorry. They were not women of substance, and he wasn't used to a woman of substance. And even though I was not financially secure like I wanted to be, I was preparing myself to be that man's wife. I was preparing myself to do what I need to do as a woman to make my man, the head of the household, happy. And it didn't work out, and I'm happy it didn't work out, to be honest, because I will never settle ever again. I might date, but I ain't being tied down to no motherfucking body, because honey, I just can't take it. I really can't. You guys can see my energy draining a little bit. My head hurts. I'm tired. I'm a little queasy right now. So, and on top of that, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So if you guys like this story, or if this helped you in any types of way, or I don't know, make sure you give this a thumbs up, just because you love me. Just thumbs this up because you love me, and because you hate that I went through the struggle. Just thumbs this up. Make sure you are following me on Snapchat and Instagram, and make sure you are subscribed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.